Hey everybody, Justin Senior here. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to handle inventory planning and ordering like a pro. This is super important for all e-com stores, and I'm going to teach you how to manage inventory correctly. And this could be the missing piece to your growth. A lot of people kind of forget about this part, and e-commerce stores are always focusing on scaling ASAP, right? We want to sell more, want to market more, run our ads more, have them work, spend more money, get more customers. But a lot of time you forget or kind of just skip or don't pay attention to inventory planning. And without proper inventory forecasting and planning, you're going to be behind on orders. You're going to have no inventory. You're going to risk losing all of your ad spend and all your momentum and your customers by not having the product that they're wanting to sell. It's such a huge, important part. Again, a lot of people kind of just skip right past it. But the proper strategy is to plan ahead with stock replenishment tools that allow you to stay on top of all of this, right? You're going to know when is your stock running low, when are you trending in terms of what products need to be paid attention to potentially reorder early, are your orders coming the right way, are they coming in at the right times, are you going to be able to fulfill the amount of orders that you're planning to grow to, right? And that's super important information, but there's no built-in way to do this with Shopify. You're going to need to use an app, and the app must be super simple to use. And most importantly, require no prior supply chain experience. So you don't need to be a ordering pro or an inventory pro in order to take advantage of this strategy. And you won't need to use an app that is going to allow for inventory forecasting. And most importantly, that's tied into live Shopify data. This is the huge key here. We need all this information to be automated and up to date with Shopify at all times. If the information on Shopify is different from the information in your inventory forecasting tool, that it doesn't help at all, right? We need that deep and direct integration. And that's why you're gonna use replenishme. It's what I use, it's what I recommend. And in terms of all those pain points, replenishme really answers all of this. This is an incredibly easy to use tool, but it really makes inventory planning and ordering incredibly simple. Even if you have zero experience with supply chain or inventory or ordering from suppliers, things like that. And you see the link directly below this video. I'm gonna show you right now. You see the replenishme site over here at replenishme-app.com, and it's inside of the Shopify App Store as well. And again, making it super simple. You're going to be able to optimize your store stock level with replenishme, and this is great for people that, like I said, you may not be a supply chain pro, no problem. You can stop using spreadsheets and stop copying and pasting information, bringing them from one platform to the other. Right? This is going to give you a supply chain guru automatically inside of your Shopify store. And you can build in sales seasonality. You can actually start planning for your store's, let's say, promos or sales or offers, or really just your next 6, 12 months, whatever, just to have that true full planning, not just in terms of your marketing, but in terms of fulfilling and having the product in stock. And it's going to have auto-populated purchase orders to make sure that everything is not going to have any errors, all integration kind of taking place, like I said, right inside of the Shopify app. It's going to also have bundle features. You're going to be able to kind of understand bundled products as well. This is huge for some businesses that want to have multiple products at once, right? A lot of you do that, especially in the apparel space where we're bundling different looks, right? Super important to have the ability to track that as well. And tons of insights from the dashboard. So replenishme, really, really cool tool. You see some of the screenshots over here, but we're going to go over the shoulder. I'm going to show you inside of this app, show you inside replenishme, and really kind of show you how cool it is for Shopify store owners of really different levels here. Even again, if you're not that supply chain expert, you want to be using this app. So all you need to do, press the Add App button right over here. We'll go over the shoulder and I'll show you a bit more. You're looking at the replenishme backend over here, and I've connected this into my Shopify store. Again, you see the link directly below this video to get that Shopify app. And once you make the connection, it's really, really easy. It brings you into the dashboard here. And there are a few different options or a few different buttons over here right on the home screen that really kind of guide you in terms of how replenishme is going to help you. And we see that we have required to order, non-urgent orders, open orders, promotions, and then we also have that sync store data button. This is something that we can click to kind of basically just send our products from Shopify into replenishme, making sure that that connection and then more importantly, the data is all up to date. So if you ever see kind of anything missing, or if you've added a lot of products, make sure you do that sync store data. So let's jump into these different sections. We're going to click on required to order first, and this will load this section of replenishme. And you first see the supplier view here, and this is going to give you on a supplier by supplier basis information about your inventory, your cost, and the ability to create these draft orders. I'm going to show you that in a second. So you can imagine having different suppliers, or maybe just one or two suppliers, depending on how your store is set up. And you'll be able to literally see everything right inside here. And as you click on any of them, you'll be opening into the specific reports with the ability to actually create purchase orders. This is really cool. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on in here. And first of all, again, corresponding to that supplier, right? We're back over here on the supplier list, cables and pens. Over here we have Stationery Plus, right? Really just going to be dependent on each one. And again, it's up to your business that, in terms of how many suppliers you have. This could handle as many as you need. And as you come in here, we're looking at literally everything on a line-by-line basis. This is what I really love about this. We're looking at product basis. So we could really kind of go back and equate these out to individual products, understanding our inventory needs for each one. And we see the line items coming over here, but I want to first highlight this over here. Confirm purchase order by PDF. We're not going to click this yet, but we're literally going to be able to take all of this and turn it into a PDF purchase order. replenishme has everything when it comes to not only just managing and maintaining your stock, but literally down to the PDF generation to order that, to create the purchase order to get this from our supplier. So really, really powerful here. But this is the kind of magic or the algorithm-based information that replenishme takes and spits out over here in terms of your required to order report. And this is just one of the sections of the entire app. But look at our products here. We could either look by SKU or by product name. And of course, this is being pulled directly from Shopify. And it's got all of the information in terms of cost and things like that, but I want you to pay attention to quantity recommended, right? We're literally understanding based on data, based on replenishme's algorithms, what inventory we need to order, right? What stock do we need to replenish based on how much we're going to sell, what we project, our past data, right? All of the data points that replenishme takes into consideration, we're seeing right over here. Right, so we have the ability to come over here. We could even add in additional. We could change cost if things change like that, or if there are additional costs. But we could actually set different quantity. Right, and we see the numbers change. We're going to go with that recommended one, and we go literally line by line. Let's say we think that this one's going to do even better because we're going to run a little extra promotion. We could double our order on that. And once we were kind of going through here, it's going to total everything up. If there's any discounts, let's say we have a 7.5%, let's say a 5% discount, we can put that on there. Yeah, everything's going to calculate not only just for your records, but again, for the ability for us to come up here, and I'll do it this time, to actually go and open this as a PDF. So we now have this as a purchase order that we're able to then send. I'm going to open this PDF right over here, right? We have all that information. We have here's that one that we ordered a little bit more of. We have our total, right? This is going to be able to be sent right to our supplier. So it's really a one-stop shop when it comes to actually looking at that. And we can come over here to Stationery Plus, do the exact same thing, right? Quantity recommended, quantity that we're going to get in here. We have our carton size as well to kind of help you understand how to maximize shipping efficiencies, and everything pulling directly from Shopify in terms of the things that you're able to look at and understand in all of your other reports and all your other decision making, right? SKUs and product titles. So we have everything right there. And again, quantity recommended, being able to go and replenish literally for, that's why they named it that, to replenish your inventory over here. This is the required to order section. Really cool section over here. This is the insights, 4 different panels. Stock overview, going to break down what's in stock, what's on order, and what's required to order. You see the nice visuals over here. Forecasting your sales all the way out a couple months. We have 4 months of projection here. Looking at your cost and looking at gross profit over here, red and blue. Again, this is just using projections based on your stock and your sales history pulling from Shopify. Low stocked products, right? No products currently showing low levels of stocks. Great, right? We want to see that, but you will be alerted to low stock products in this section over here. And an interesting thing over here, overstocked products, right? Maybe you want to run a sale, maybe you want to focus on promotions or ads on some of these products, showing how much excess stock we have right now and the excess stock value, right? $8,000 in just revenue, or I'm sorry, in cost over here of our value here. So we need to get, we want to monetize these, right? You see a lot of one-offs, but you see up here 99 of this, right? 45 of that. So we'd like to get rid of products that we already have stock on, as we're maintaining, and ordering products that are lowering in stock that are also selling. So these kind of analytics are really great on a daily basis. They help you not only for planning, but for really understanding what products need attention ASAP on the side of kind of the slow sellers here, or the excess stock, whatever you want to call it in this section, and then the ones that need attention in terms of that are selling and need to be ordered again to make sure that you have, in this case, replenished that inventory. Under purchase orders, you'll be able to see all open orders by suppliers. You'll see the order number. You can even look at open orders by product. I think this is a pretty cool thing as well, breaking it down to see specifically on a SKU or product title basis, order data, order information in terms of things that are open. So if you're looking for an individual product to kind of see when is it going to be in stock, or what's the status with the order, you can kind of look right in this section. This is the active stock page. You're going to literally see all of your products, and I was talking kind of before, we can sort by red, right? This is going to be things that are out of stock, sort by orange, so different kind of color schemes in terms of things that are about to be out of stock. And really a kind of cool ability on the color scheme things. When you're scrolling down, you can very easily pick out, right, scissors, about to be out of stock. We see over here, right, the Max Glue, the PVA here, it is out of stock, right, 0. See over here, 0, 0. So we have pages and pages of data, but by these powerful sort things, we can do supplier as well, A to Z. Product, same thing, right? We want to just see all the red products, right? We want to see all the orange products. Okay, again, the idea that we need to pay attention to these. So you have all full control over all these products, of course, coming inside of settings and product details. You can edit and all that stuff. You can turn it on or off in terms of being monitored here by replenishme. But you have the full control of and full data, right? Again, pulled right from Shopify for all of your product data, turning that into that active stock page, which is really kind of a great dashboard for you to understand on a product by product basis. So that was replenishme, and as you see, incredibly easy to use for businesses of all different sizes. I highly recommend this app. This is not something that you want to just skip or pass over. This is an incredibly important part of not only operating your business, but scaling your business to the level that you want and need it to be. So again, highly recommended. You see the link directly below this video. Hope this helps you take full control of your business. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, have a great one. Talk to you soon.